Welcome to ETS. I'm Donna Lopez, and this is your channeled message for March 25th through to the 31st. I'm looking to the side. That's where my calendar is, so you'll see me look over there a lot. I get the information as I'm doing the videos, so I get them in real time here, although I record them much earlier. So with that, let's look at the 25th through to the 27th. Okay, it's so funny. They go, don't complain. Don't complain. They're saying you're complaining a lot. Just wah, wah, wah. So catch yourself, all right, if you're in this pattern of complaining just to complain, just to hear the sound of your own voice, let's say, all right. I also feel that there's some new energies coming in. They're showing me like some little, I don't know what they call them, but they're the little chimes that you click together. Or you can put them together like that. They're on a rope. I don't know what that's called though. But anyways, I see these little clanging things, whatever they're called. But I feel like it's lightness, and they're lifting your energy, and they're kind of lovingly lifting you up, waking you up a little bit. Like time to smell the coffee, time to move on, time to remember what you said you'd do. It's time to do that. So they're nudging you to continue on your journey. You know, and this, as I say, this journey can seem really long, but as I always tell people, close your eyes and then open them and you're done. Okay, that fast. So they want you though to continue on your journey. They're not telling you to rush, and they're not telling you to go climb a high mountain or to become anything specific. They're just saying continue on your journey. Come on, let's keep moving on your journey. Remember, some of our best moments are outside in the fresh air, a nice walk. It's like the universe just loves to love us and feed us. It's so powerful. And it is the moments that count. And those are the things that we miss when we lose someone, are the moments. So we don't take those for granted. All right. Okay, this is totally off, but I'm hearing between the 25th and the 27th, I'm hearing bath time, but I'm also hearing get the bath fixed. So for those of you that maybe have a leaky faucet or something going along on in your bathroom, but it's with the bath, get it addressed. All right. So I don't know if it's a pipe issue or something, but forewarned is forearmed, as they say. I feel that a lot of you are feeling very strong, very ambidextrous. You're even recognizing your own physical strength as well, and your ability to do things that you hadn't been able to do or didn't know you could do. And I hear crying no more. So for those of you that maybe were in a state of, never thinking that you would be able to do the things you're doing or do it with such ease, you're definitely doing that. And those days of crying or feeling perplexed or upset that you thought you wouldn't be able to, you are now seeing yourself doing this, okay? All right. I'm also hearing tie it up in a big red bow. So I feel like there's a presentation that you're going to give, perhaps at work or something, and they're saying just tie it up in a big red bow. In other words, put the package together. Maybe the items that you want to cover and how you want them covered, etc., and just put it up in one package. Sometimes if we get too, if we've got a lot of things we want to address, it can be a little too much. Less is usually more. And they're just saying, do your 3 talking points and then that's it. So, all right. I'm also hearing something about a wolf in a suit. In other words, somebody's not going to be who you think they are. They are pretending to be something that they're not. I am hearing in a Navy suit. I have to add that, okay? So for any of you that have anybody in the military that is around you, that you've been questioning their motives, whatever, and I'm not telling you to be paranoid. I'm just saying that they're saying, and they don't have to be, okay? But I always share what I get in case it fits with someone somewhere, because the main message is a wolf in a suit. So, yeah, the suit. Okay, so it could be just a basic military suit, but or just a suit. All right, so there's you'll have an inkling that somebody isn't who they say they are, or that they seem so polished, or you might not have ever thought that they were deceitful. All right. So I'm just saying, keep an eye out. All right. But we don't get paranoid. We just, it's an awareness. Like I tell people when I do these videos, funny because I got the hit when I first started doing this video that I haven't explained for a long time, that whatever I share, you don't take it as gospel ever. I don't. And I don't with anybody else. Nothing I read or see do I take as gospel. I have to have my own personal experience first. But I take the information, just put it on a shelf. If it fits, great. If it doesn't, then maybe it's not for you, because there are other people watching this, so it might be for them. All right. All right, we're going to look at the 28th and 29th, which is Saturday, Sunday. Oh, I feel a wish coming true. I hear click your heels and say, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. So this is you going someplace you've really been wanting to go, something you've been dreaming of. It's like, oh, I'm finally getting to go, and I'm so happy. And it's almost like I feel like I want to pinch myself. Like, this is so good. All right. All right. I'm also hearing around the 28th, surrender. I feel, and I'm hearing rescue also. So surrender to rescuing people. All that are lost are not looking to be found, by the way. Okay. Um, I also see that there could be a little slippery situation around that weekend. So just be mindful, watch your step. Be mindful of slippery situations with people, words that maybe be mindful of what you're going to share, or um, where you're going, who you're going with, things like this. I just feel like maybe you could avoid a little accident, like a little trip or slip or something. All right. All right. We're going to look at the 30th and 31st. Warriors is what I hear right away. Warriors, heroes, blessing, um, resistance. They give me a lot of different words here. Uh, Coming into the fold, being protected. God's or Jesus is the shepherd, and these are his sheep. Blessings, protection. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm not going to try to dress that up. That is what that is. I also am seeing a blue sky, which for me means to look up, don't look down. To be ready to be surprised in a beautiful way. That Spirit goes before us to pave the way. All right, and so Spirit is gone before and is paving the way for whatever this is for whomever. All right, let's see. All right, it's cute. Because they go, there are no coincidences. So I feel like you're going to have some kismet, some epiphany, like, I just can't believe that happened, or wow, that was kind of magical, or isn't that interesting how I just ran into them. And I also see that this is going to be around some sort of a change you've been wanting, and it's just all going to happen kind of magically. But you're going to know that you have, that this has been prepared for you, this has been done for you, that the universe has heard you. All right, so let's look at the whole 25th through to the 31st. I hear prayers answered. I have a little thing up here. It says when prayers go up, blessings come down. So right away they said prayers answered. All right, so the prayers you've been asking, they will be answered. I also feel that it's like they're giving me a stamp, and they're saying the seal of approval, and I'm hearing freedom, so and choice. And I'm also seeing something around travel. So those of you that maybe wanted to do some travel, I feel that lightening up for you as well. Now this is so strange, but I have to share. They said don't confuse consideration with kindness. Um, I am getting this as if somebody would be considerate of you, like maybe, oh, I saved a seat for you, but don't confuse it with kindness. perhaps there's another, there's something else there. Okay, let's just put it that way. I also see that a lot of you that have been carrying the burden for others are like taking everything, giving everything back and saying it's not mine. You may not have to have a conversation with anybody. This is only for yourself, but you're choosing to not carry their burdens any longer. Not because you don't care or love them, but because you understand the growth that they're going to need is going to be from them working through different life situations, is how they're going to mature and grow. And now you get that. And they said, as you do that, you're going to lighten up quite a bit. Those of you that suffer from headaches or migraines, I also see you, the migraines lightening up, like because you took that stress band off of your head that way. All right, and I'm hearing again, glory, glory, hallelujah. So His truth is marching on. There's something very Savior-like or very overcoming, winning blessings, coming up too. Here it is again. So, and I'm seeing a big birthday cake on the 31st. Could be even an anniversary because it feels it's pink and it's got a couple tears on it. So like a celebration of an anniversary, but I don't feel like it's been a long marriage. So, could be, I'd say anywhere from 2 to more than a year maybe, but more than that, more than a year, but maybe up to 5 or 6 years, somewhere in there. So happy anniversary. Let's see. Also, for some of you, I want to say if you've been the one let's put this way, if you've been the one that's been in charge of the playground, it's time for you to give the jump rope to somebody else and let them go play and facilitate the activities for others. All right. So, in other words, I feel like you've been a good friend, you've been a good steward, but it's time for you to let somebody else have that same experience. All right. So with that, I want to say thank you. Namaste. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. If you'd like a private session, my information is always at the bottom of the videos. So have a great week. Thank you.